message for Ranger Walker here.
Welcome to the Stanley Express Postal Service. Rebuilt and reestablished.
I gotta head out.
Welcome to the...
Gotta go.
Hey, you look tough enough. You interested in some wet work? You know, knock some heads, shoot some 200 muties in the paste.
Not looking for a job. I'm here to see John Marshall.
Yeah, as it happens, he's the one looking for a skilled trigger puller. We got muty problems in gun barrel, see? And we can't do shit until we've fucking rectified that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where do I find him?
He's in the Dud Primer Tavern. Always in the Dud Primer. Can't miss him. Old, scarred, mean, robo-peg, robo-peeper, half spares, half guy, you know.
Heading there now.
Oh, and whatever that false little greed about tells you, don't try the slime global chimichanga. Unless you want to puke your guts out of a thoroughfare.
Nobody goes down the stink hole without Marshall's say-so. You want to go dig the gunk? Talk to the man.
Look, Patsy, riff-raff with guns. Finally, we might be in love.
Yo. Hey, Carter! Let's trade some words before you head in. Looking real good there.
Now I'm telling you, that's bad intel, Gulo.
Gimme just need a tiny gulp, Marsh.
No, you don't get true swill if you don't give true talk.
I speak the day's true, Marsh. Violence destroyed.
Yeah, right. Blown right to shit by mega bad tech mutants. I ain't biting, Gulo. You're just looking for a free fix of swill here.
Vineland is gone.
See? I was talking true.
Don't glug it all at once. Ranger, huh? Oh, I haven't seen a ranger here in a long time.
John Marshall. Legendary resistance fighter. War hero. We grew up on stories about this guy. I gotta admit, I was expecting something more impressive.
Seems impossible. Vineland's defenses were impenetrable.
So we all thought. We weren't ready for them. We weren't ready for the authority.
They're back then. I'm guessing you'll hear about the Dagger Project. Problem is, we're under a whole different kind of siege here. Muties. They're clogging up our power turbine in the sewers. Now, if someone was to take care of that...
If that's what it takes to get Dagger online, show me what to kill and where.
You catch on fast. I sent down every rent-a-killer who walked in here, but they all end up dead.
It won't take long.
The crew were legendary, badass bikers, but their time is over. My gang will become the new snakes, and to prove it, we're taking their old stomping ground near the racetrack. Now, we just need some bikes, then we'll ride our silver steeds to hell and back, baby!
I suggest you stock up at the market before venturing into those sewers, Ranger. You get that power back for me, and Dagger's back on track.
Marshall sent you, huh? Third one this week. Let's hope you got something they didn't.
There's an underground stream down in these old sewers. We hooked it up to a turbine generator. Makes us completely independent. As in, we got our own power supply. We don't have to buy no feltrite from greedy traders fixing the market and playing dirty. Mother Nature provides.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, apart from the occasional wrench in the works, like, say a muty infestation clogging up the turbine, we're good. We got our own juice. Plus, there's always a gun for hire to do the jobs if things go south.
That's what I am? A hired gun?
Hell no. You're a ranger. That's a whole different enchilada. Whole lot spicier and meatier.
Just making sure, Marshall. Just making sure. Hey, Marshall, did you know there's an Ark down here? Just sitting there.
Oh yeah. Maybe you got the nanotrite config it takes. See if you can't get it to open sesame for you.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 402A.
It's an Arc-Tech shotgun. Man, I've only seen these in old holologs.
Ah, the old corridor sweeper, eh? You got lucky. Not many of those still around, and only you can use it. It's hardwired to your nanotrite signature.
I've reached the turbine. Like you said, it's gummed up with some nasty mutant goo.
Yeah, you made it all the way down to Muty Central and you're still standing. Outstanding work, Ranger. Now you just need to find the lid and crack it open. And you can flush it out.
Hell!
Ranger, there are 2 switches in total. You gotta flip them both.
One down, one to go. Okay, it's starting to unclog. What now?
Once it's all flushed, you close the lid. That'll reboot the turbine. Hey, we got power. Can't believe you made it. Those were some tough beauties, Ranger. You cut through them like butter.
I did, but now I want to get the hell out because this place stinks worse than a grunt barrack septo tank.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard. There's an old service elevator down there. Leads directly into my armory. Project Dagger. Now that's one for the books. It was me, Doc Cavassier, Lusum Hagar, and your own Sergeant Prowley. You do know Sergeant Prowley.
She raised me. Made me into the killing machine I am today.
I figured. You have that, extra something about you. Like you've been trained by the meanest and the best.
She didn't make it. She was killed in the attack.
I'm sorry to hear. That explains why you're here, I guess. Filling in for Prowley.
Whatever it takes to crush the authority.
Amen. By the way, what's your handle?
Call me Walker.
Walker it is.
Ranger Walker. There you are.
This is my armory, my base of operations. From here, I'll be able to start working on Project Dagger. Now, with the juice flowing freely again, there are a few more projects I could use some help with.
I bet there is.
Walker, these projects come with benefits for you too. While I'm setting up Dagger, you might as well get beefed up for the grand goddamn cataclysm. Don't know if you know, but Project Dagger involves you driving a jury-rigged tank into Authority headquarters alone and manually distributing a nanotrite murder Mickey into the Grand Ghoul himself, General Cross.
Sounds like fun. Guess I better get busy then.
Guess you better. I'll reach you on the comm box when I need you. Grab whatever. You'll need every edge you can get.
Hey, Ranger! Thanks for backing my story. Thanks. I needed this because, well, see? Really needed it. I mean, really.
You know those nanotrites you got swimming in your bloodstream? Yeah, they seem pointless, right? They ain't. Brainiacs figured out a way to program them using nanotrite strains. Real wildcat stuff. Gives you, well, superpowers. Most of these were lost, but your backup survived in some of the resealed docks. Anything that you need.
Know where I can find one?
Now there's an arc to the south where the strain's still intact. It takes your nanotrite comfort. Listen, I got no idea how any of that stuff works. But if you want some egghead explanation, you gotta talk to Dr. Cavassier.
Stop right there, shit stain. We're on lockdown.
I'm looking for the mayor of Wellspring.
Now you're in the right place, but at the wrong time. Mayor Hagar and her staff are in lockdown. Whatever your business, you can wait. Try another day, or don't try at all.
Why? Has something happened?
Nope. I aim to keep it that way. Nobody gets in, nobody gets out. The mayor has bigger problems than you, Sideshow. Now, as I said... Hear that?
Better get up there.
Our long-range scouts have been observing the Immortal Shrouded establish themselves in the Scraplands. Stands to wonder how they plan to deal with the mutant crusher out there, Sackhead the Painbringer. He's infamous for attacking and killing anything that comes even near his hiding hole. I almost feel sorry for them. Almost.
Impressive. You think you can catch a bullet, too?
Lusum Hagar, mayor of Wellspring. Used to be a wingstick whiz kid. Nowadays, backs it up with a pistol. Instrumental to the Dagger Project. Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy. I'm here about the Dagger Project.
Huh. Just a very exclusive list knows about that project. And you're not on it.
Prowley sent me.
Prowley, huh? Prowley's dead. Vineland was razed to the ground.
She's a hologram. I can't explain. I'm Walker, the last of the Vineland Rangers.
God damn it. More of these assholes! Ranger, let's take these fuckers out. Then we'll talk. What's the situation down there?
Same. They gunned down your people, I gunned down them.
Maybe you will prove useful to me after all. Stranger. You sure you're from Vineland?
I'm just getting warmed up, ma'am. Like fish in a barrel.
Got the skill for the kill, I grant you. These goons are thoroughly dead. Not what I expect from your boxed-in little compound. You're different.
You ready to talk now?
Yeah. Let's talk.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Dagger was designed to stop the Authority once and for all. Plans fell by the wayside when Vineland cut ties with us. I'm more than willing to reboot the project, but as you can see, I have more pressing matters.
I can see that. Who are these guys?
Hired thugs. The Goon Squad, small-time bandit outfit.
Who sent them?
Only one scumbag with balls enough to pull a stunt like this. Clegg Clayton. Richest asshole in town. He's been eyeing the mayor's seat for a while, but lately he's been upping his game. Using bribed officials, he's laid claim to all of the city's military hardware, including the vital parts needed for Dagger.
So, I kill him and take back the hardware.
No deal. We gotta proceed with some caution here. First, I want to know where he gets his backing from. Second, we need to find out where he keeps all of that property.
You got a plan?
He's got an ego the size of an ecopod, but we can use that. If you get close to him, pay him lip service, get his trust. Then you can easily plant this gizmo on his computer. It'll let me download all of his juicy data. Who's backing him, who's supplying the Goon Squad, and where he keeps the seized supplies. Clegg Clayton likes to surround himself with the rich and famous. They hang out at his so-called Winner's Lounge. You figure out a way to get in there, and you're well on your way to getting that gizmo planted.
Okay, I'm on it.
Excellent. Grab the gizmo, get into Clegg's office, and stick it on his computer. Just take the gizmo already. You know what to do.
Pow, 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 blam. Yeah, hello. Yeah, what'll it be? I guess you want to feed that siren of yours. You want some crackers, some murder's pellets? Yeah, right, you come to the right place. Pew, 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 zing. Buy some ammo. Come back alive. Death deal and done.
here to see Cyber Car. I'm adjusting the range on this ocular implant. It's painstaking work. We're talking nanometer. Excellent. You seem to be coping well.
This is Clegg Clayton's Winner's Lounge. You're no winner, you're a loser, so get lost. Forget it. You ain't got the juice to get past the rope.
Let me in. I'm a ranger.
I don't give a fuck. No one gets in here who isn't rich or famous. You're neither.
Come on, there's gotta be a way.
Sure. You can get in by winning. Winning how? Win at Mutant Bash TV and win the Chance Car Derby. Become a champ. Easy peasy for someone as tough as you, right?
That all?
Yep. You make yourself a champ, you can just waltz on in and meet the man himself.
There's no other way?
Not for you.
Any luck? You get past that Boundzilla at the door?
There's a way in. I've gotta go kill the shit out of some muties on TV and grind some metal in the racing circuit. Become a champ. Should be a breeze.
Oh, let's hope you've got what it takes. Those shows eat up folks like gobbling down peanuts.
Well, goddamn. Goddamn. Look what the Bon-Ton rolled in. You here to bet your ass in the race for Chaz? Tell me it's so, old Nicky Rain. Tell me you sent this wasteland beaut to race like a stick of butter on a pile of pancakes. After you, hot sauce. Racing, baby. I can see you got the grit to be great. You got the meat it takes to take the plate. And you got all the trimmings, too. Got a contract right here, Prime Cut. You sign that? Well, you sign in blood. You race your way to the top crust like a knife through sirloin, and you emerge victorious and take the gravy, too.
When do I start?
Scritch, scratch. We got your John H. and we good to go. Yeah, well, you start at the bottom, fresh meat. Get the pity bucket. Prove your sizzle in that slow-mo ride. And then move on up. Simmer to the very top like the slickest grease in a gumbo. Go grab your ride when ready, huh?
You shall be driven into the ground, you vile creature! Another chapter in the fantastic tale of Gumball Deuce is about to begin. You won't make the final cut.
Newsome, I'm at the racetrack. Chaz Car Derby it is. Keep your eyes on the screen. I'm gonna win this.
Good luck, Walker. With those psychos you'll be racing, you're gonna need it.
I gotta head out.
Hey, greased lightning over here. You're fast as a shark. Twice as deadly.
I still need to clean up some muties at Mutant Bash TV, though.
I know, it's a hassle. But hey, Wellspring thanks you for jumping through all these hoops.
No skin off my back. As long as you come through on your end, Mayor.
You won't regret this.
Oh, mes amis, look here! What a dashing rogue the city has sent our way this evening. You, yes, you, stranger. Have you come to join us? Say it is so. Say you've wandered here from off the dark city streets and into this boudoir of pleasure to join our little game because you have a hunger in your eyes. Do tell me. Is it a hunger for the promises of the flesh I present you with? A thirst, perhaps, for the reddest, yes, of wines. Or maybe the insatiable hunger of the true connoisseur, the lust to kill. You have it, the promise of greatness. Allow us to sate your hunger for the kill, handsome. And sign here on the line. And now, sweet young thing, your journey to stardom shall commence. Kill! Kill for Desdemonia!
I am just so très désolé. Our fiercest, wildest, and weirdest efforts have been lacking as of late. Blood without fire is like champagne without bubbles. It will not stand. We need pyrotechnics. You, go talk to those beautifully savage goons at the refueling station. And be nice. The goons love our show.
Step on up, killer. What you looking for? Something covered. Pass to the max. An honor, champ.
And now, mes amis, for our next contender, such grace, such flair, so debonair, I give you the incomparable muty-mashing Walker! A new wave of slimy creatures coming! More little new monsters coming your way! and shake the bottle. Walker, you are a winner! Do come in and accept your prize.
Let's move on to the next sucker.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We got it? Are you getting
Here it is. Okay, suckers, let's kill him.
Well, guess that was that.
ready to supply you.
All right, let's have a look.
Entering revenue.
How? Let me cover your killing needs, Ranger. Come back alive. Death dealing done.
Hey, it's the champ. Saw you on the killing spree.
I'm here to see Clegg Clayton.
Welcome inside, winner.
You killed it, champ.
Love your style, gladiator.
Let's go, numbnuts. The bar's over there.
Hey! Hey! Listen up already! I got a great, nay, tremendous surprise for you all. Looky over there, dames and dudes.
Here he is, the infamous wasteland tycoon, Clegg Clayton. So ego-centered, he's been known to torture people just to get their approval.
I, the great Clegg Clayton, give you the one, the only Killer Nero Walker! Our latest ass-kicking champion! My latest golden goose. You stick with me, and the sky's the limit. You want to make it big? You want to be a star? Well, old Uncle Cleggy Clayton's got your ticket to the top!
I won't let you down.
What's that?
I want to make it big.
There's no goddamn doubt. Everybody's got a purpose on this rock, and yours just happens to be being the goddamn best! So, what do you say we go somewhere a little more secluded? I may be about to offer you the dealio of a lifetime. I'm guessing I, myself, need no introduction. Now, you've already heard of how I took my father's legacy and turned it into an empire. Of course, everybody knows the story of irresistible Clegg Clayton, the orphan multi-billionaire extraordinaire. That's why you're here, of course. I know. Everybody wants to see the digs of the wealthiest and most generous man of the land. Ah, here we are. Behold, Killadilla Walker! This is the innermost core of this high-powered city. This is the multi-watt nerve center of the Clegg Empire. My office, the cockpit from which I control my vast financial holdings. I am the richest man in town today, but soon, power absolute will be mine. Tremendous power. As soon as that old, decrepit crone, Losum Hagar, surrenders her mayoral office to me, things here will take a turn or two for the better. Oh, just you wait.
So, being rich not enough for you? You're cut out for something bigger, right?
Now, let me tell you about my father. My father was a great man. Everyone tells me he was a great man, but he built the base of Wellspring. He did, but my father, he lacked the vision to merge power and economics. He was a mayor, but he didn't have any real money, see. I do not lack vision, people tell me, and I tell people that I will become the most powerful man in the wasteland. What could possibly be so imminent? Oh, right. Hold on a second. Oh, Killer Dilla Walker, baby. I gotta take this. Please, make yourself at home. Pour some swill, have a sewn shot eyeball. They're extra globby. Right? Talk to me. Oh, yes. I mean, no, I didn't mean... Listen here! You know damn well who I am. I am the head honcho around here. You can't just... Hey, you listen to me. I know you're the cat's pantalones where you come from. This is Wellspring. This is Wayne country, you hear me? No. Look, I didn't mean...
All right, Lucen, the gizmo's planted.
I know. It's already transmitting data. Good job. Now get out of there.
Oh, Killer Dilla Walker! One more thing. How is decrepit old Lucem these days? Oh, surprised? Yes, I just got wind. Nothing escapes Clayton. Yeah, it's true. My spies and agents are working 27/27 to keep me informed. I guess Clegg got the best of you. I guess you're just a loser after all. And as these are surely your final moments, I shall let you in on my big reveal. Yeah, I got it all thunk out, you see. You see, I've got the most powerful player in the wasteland in my corner. Who? The Authority, that's who. I'm on a first-name basis with General Cross. So when they take over, oh boy, the sky's the limit! And all thanks to my extremely accomplished negotiation skills. I guess I'm just the best at everything I do, and you're just a stupid little Lucem puppet. Well then, goodbye, Lucem puppet. Goodbye!
Lucem, you read me?
Barely. You okay?
Yeah, I'm right under Wellspring. Got dumped through the elevator shaft into some kill pit. But the real news is Clegg is in bed with General Cross.
Then we can't dally. I'm sending in a strike team for Clegg. He's gonna talk, one way or the other. Over and out.
Dr. Kvasir is still out there, and we have to find him.
I found a tank. A Predator. Authority issue.
That's the ticket. The Project Dagger Predator tank. If we get that up and running, we'll be good to go. Imagine under our feet this whole time.
There's my ride up.
strike team is in the tower, standing by. Shouldn't be long now. The strike team is in the tower, standing by. Shouldn't be long now.
Hook me up to their channel so I know what's going on.
Yeah. Hold on. Go, go, go! Regroup. Formation. Lock and load. Breach! Clayton, drop the weapon. We're taking you down.
You're not taking anything, suckers! I'm Clayton! Halloween
He took off in his copter. Damn it! I should have done this job myself.
Where's he headed?
Likely to hide under his master's skirts. Well, at least he found the Predator. Dagger's looking real good. Head over to my office, and we'll talk.
Hey, you.
Hiya.
We talk. Just act casual.
Hi. Get locked, loaded. Let me cover your killing needs, Ranger. Death dealing done.
I held him down.
Come back alive.
All of them. Every.
Make it quick, Ranger. So, I drove that scumbag out of town. Now we can focus on Project Dagger.
Yeah, for now. But he's gonna stick his ugly dome up again if we don't deal with him permanently.
There's gotta be something of value on the data you pulled from Clegg's computer.
I'm on it. Decrypting the data as we speak. We got a team down in Cleggy's creepy dungeon retrieving the Predator tank and the other tech as well.
Great. Let me know when you have the Predator up and running.
Will do. Now, with Clegg out of the way and the tank secured, we could benefit from your help on some projects around here. And I have a feeling that you could too. Watch your back.
Ranger. Haven't seen a Ranger in a long, long time. Now you look a bit lost to me. We fought back to back, your kind and mine, back in the war. Name's Mo Rummy. I'm just an old vet who keeps an eye out for the people of Laguni. Been living here a good long time now, and I know just about everyone.
Do you know anything about a Dr. Kvasir? Scientist, real old?
Haven't heard that name since just after the war. He moved into the deep secreto, and then went completely off the radar. Nobody's seen him since.
Anything else you can tell me?
Well, the area around his base is usually awful quiet on account of the heavy old security. But lately, there's been a whole lot of noise coming from that part of the wetland.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I found him. Still alive and kicking.
Right on. Well, if you want to pick up some work around here, take a peek at the bounty board.
Should be it. Where are you, Fossy? I came looking for Dr. Kvasir here.
There you are. Let me just... I see. Uniform is wartime issue. Modified for use in ecopod fortification. Fine then, no? Then you must be... Yes. Second generation archist. How
Welcome, Ranger. Welcome. It's been too long since I played host to one of your kind.
Dr. Anton Kvasir, genius scientist with a shifty past. Original archist, pre-Apophis. They said he worked for the Authority and helped create their mutant soldiers. Then he turned on his masters, joined the cause, fought alongside my folks in the Authority War. Not sure how I feel about mad scientists at this point, but I do need his help. It's an impressive setup, Dr. Kvasir.
Kvasir, yes. My lab suffices. Legs. My research used to be more mechanically inclined. But over time, the machines, it turns out, fail. I prefer to rely now on genetically engineered solutions, simply because they can heal.
Makes sense, I guess.
I hope you don't mind. Walker, yes? I put your scan through my ARC mainframe. I know you now. Your parents, such a tragedy when they were lost. But Irvina proudly took you in, no?
She did. As if I was her own. But they killed her. They destroyed everything I ever knew.
Oh no. She was formidable. I was always hoping to. But alas, no.
It was a massacre. An unstoppable force. Mutants, a new kind of creature. All tech and armor and guns and huge. Taller than any building. And they were led by a man. General Martin Cross.
Oh, he is back then. It was to be expected. Him and his lapdog scientist, Dr. Bendros, were always hard at work on their longevity project. But you see, for that problem, I just might have some solutions.
Solutions. I've got one for you. Project Dagger.
Ah, you know. Yes, of course you do. Crowley must have told you already. It will be easy for me to do my part. The project was always equal parts action and science. Come back in about 6 years or so. Then I will have concocted the nanotrite reprogramming agent, or serum, as I prefer to call it.
Whoa, did you say 6 years?
Yes, thereabouts. The science cannot be rushed. Yes, it can, with better computing power. But alas, my lab is old and tired. Only the elusive Eco-15 still in orbit could provide the computing power to speed up this process.
The Eco-Pod's still in orbit. Been hearing about that since I was a kid.
Yes, it was a miscalculation. It remained on the firmament as the others came tumbling down. If Eco-15 was to be forced down, I could tap into the processing power of that ancient supercomputer. Think of it, to siphon that brute computing force into my poor old laboratory.
Is there any way to force it down?
Yes. It can be done from the Eden Space Center.
Then I'll do it.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You knew I was gonna volunteer to do it, right?
Yes.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this?
I need help. Please, help me. An arc came up from the ground and suddenly I was attacked. I don't know how long I can hold them off. I need help. Find me, please.
Where are you?
I'll send you my coordinates. Hurry! I don't have much time.
How gladly you accept the task given to you.
What?
Mango needs assistance. The Necro Disc, handed to me, stolen by them. A record with unspeakable power. Too powerful. Even for you, we must retrieve it.
Yeah, I'm sort of busy right now and don't know if I...
Yes. I will see you soon, as you will see me at the cabin.
Okay. Here's one of them bandit dens again. Doctor, I'm approaching the Eden Space Center.
Yes. It might be overrun by road scum, come to think of it. But that will be no problem for a ranger. No problem at all.